So I wanted to enlighten you guys because Sanskrit is like one of the first languages. So everybody talks about Indian, da 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 this and da 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 that. Remind you, let's be clear before I start this live. Everything that everybody damn near do, we have already done. I'm gonna say it again. Everything that everybody do, see, meaning people that look like me have already done before. Okay? Meaning there's a lot of carbon copies going on out here, even with the information, knowledge, and technology. We already did it. That's why we're not so, pressed about following the trend and doing what's out and what's in, baby, because we are the trend. We are it. That's why we don't need a culture. You understand? Normally people get into a cult because they don't want other people to see what it is that they practicing, like our shit. Okay? So let's get on into this. So according to the Sanskrit word for India, which is Bharata, okay, it can also mean fire and comes from the name of the legendary emperor. I ain't never heard an NA talk about this shit. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this for the last time. Quote unquote, Dr. Trump. They don't look Indian to me, and they don't look Indian to the Indians. The word Bharata comes from the Sanskrit word bur, which means to bear, to carry, to to bear, to carry. It can also mean one who was engaged in search for knowledge. It's giving me Berber. Come on, Berber. It ain't yo there. So we also find in the Bharata that the Anata Bantali, this meaning having an end. Ime means these, and the Nae meaning material body, and the Natsyaja is the eternal, okay, eternally in the Uptaya. Don't that sound Utah? The K is silent. The Upta. Ooh, what is that? Or said, okay, and then you got the Shara Naya, okay, of the embodied soul in the Anashana, which is the indestructible. And then we have the Aprameyasa, which is the immeasurable. And then you have the Tasmat, which is therefore. Then you have the Yudyasya, okay, which is fight. And then you have the Bharata, the descendant of the Bharat, Arjun. Most people, if they're thinking in a logical sense, they would try to personify these things, but a carbon copy will. Okay? Do I'm melanated? No. Anyway, I'm melanated and can't be totally activated looking ass. Baby, we addressing these carbon copies out here. I'm over it. Y'all want to play with it? Let's play. So as I break down the word India, you have two components, in and dia. Okay? Dia is actually like a Latin word for God or goddess. Okay? And dies or days is actually mean dies. But anyway, in India, India is demographically named so as its early civilization originated on the banks of Sindhu River. This is as per modern history. Peep that modern history. So let's go down. Its actual name is Bharat. This name has a very deep meaning and rich heritage behind it. We know, I would want to steal that too. Above verse from the Vishnu Puranam states that the country that lies north of the ocean and the south of the Himalayas is called Bharat. And the people here are the children of Bharati. See, that's the problem right there. The motherfucking kids, y'all can't, that Poe Dickman shit and that Poe Coocherman shit and that Petri dish shit, that's the problem. That GMO shit, golem shit, that's the motherfucking problem. Bharat comes from the Sanskrit root word baru, a bird, okay, which means to carry knowledge. Baby, now y'all know damn well that the modern day hominids that's over there ain't carrying nothing but some stolen information. With above connotation, Bharati is derived with which is the name of goddess. Saraswati Vishnu Puranam refers to people of India as children of the. Why they the children? Man, stop the call. Anyway, people of this country have been bearers of great knowledge. bearers, you gatekeepers. Man, we taking our shit. Anyway, you know the word dia? You got the prefix and the suffix. Okay, because this ain't the affix, but I'm fixed to affix your ass real quick. In Sanskrit, diya is a variant of the word diya, which means light, shining, radiance. You know these motherfuckers soulless and children of the dark. Stop playing with me and created in dark haze. Fuck is they children of the light? Anyway, diya is derived from the Sanskrit word diyam, which means light or lamp. The name diya symbolizes enlightenment, knowledge, and wisdom. Didn't I tell y'all, every time y'all hear me say, we are doing what our ancestors used to do. That's why they don't want you to seek knowledge, because they ain't the motherfucking true Indias. Okay? Anyway, don't you read. Why are y'all reading that? Don't you say that. You have to take on the connotation that we gave that. Looking ass. We ain't no more. We're not taking your narrative for shit. We taking that shit as a grain of salt, as a grain of sand that y'all ass motherfucking make sandwiches in. Shit. As far as they go. Yeah. And it's also associated with the Hindu goddess of knowledge, Saraswati. You see that? Dia is a baby name, meaning origin, is a baby name. Okay? So people, Dia may also derive from the Latin word dia, meaning goddess. While Dia is the Irish word for God. Take us to the King, baby Jesus. Y'all, the issues, all these issues, you see how they just right before your very eyes, they made this dia into dio, a masculine, patriarchal Neanderthal name, a Pueblo troglodytean patriarch. Dios míos, why y'all don't say dia mías? Why you don't say that? Yeah, they with the program. They with the patriarchal program. Dios mío. No, it's Dias. Not no Dios. Now, dia may also refer to brightness, radiant, splendor, a lively woman. Take me to the Monkey King so we can tell him, fuck here. And Arabic, Hindi, and Sanskrit name meaning lamp and light. These people are, these little homies not of the light. Shit, they was conceived in the petri dish in the dark. A variant spelling of dia from the Latin dia, goddess. Yeah. It is derived from the Sanskrit word diyam, quote unquote, which means light or lamp. The name dia symbolizes enlightenment, knowledge, and wisdom. This is why they always trying to steal our light, take our light out, trying to put our light out any chance that they get, because they have no light. Understand, everything isn't always logical all the time. I don't think logically, baby. Well, you better get into the metaphysical realm, because that's exactly where they're attacking you at. Your mental space is your metaphysical realm. Go for your thinking space is your metaphysical realm. It is also associated with the Hindu goddess of knowledge. Now, how they the gods of anything, and they don't want you to read a damn thing. They are what you call the gatekeepers of a stolen thing, which is information, light knowledge. Now, why is dia a feminine? The Latin word for day was dies, quote unquote, from the fifth dissension. There go them fifths. Yeah. And it was used mainly as a masculine word, sometimes also as feminine. And this gender was kept even though the word changed to dia in vulgar Latin. Take us to the King, baby Jesus. These little Edomites is out of control. Why is dia masculine all of a damn motherfucking sudden? Dia is masculine because it comes from the Proto-Indo-European roots, deus. Not a Proto-Indo-European, because you know you got the Proto-Indo roots. But no, you have the Indo-European, but the Proto, that's a problem. Meaning sky god, a masculine deity. Now you see where stop blaming everything on this YT man and know when the Latin is coming in. The Latino, not the original Latin. We they gods. I told y'all it's 250 years ago they used to call us gods. The Sanskrit word in has multiple meanings, including to go, to advance, or rush up on, to drive, and invigorate, so forth and so on. So you're going to go in to knowledge, into the light, in dia, in God we trust, in dia we trust, in light we trust. Why you think it's written on the dollar? Y'all better learn how to do real. Now this is another meaning of dia: to go, to advance, to invigorate. Man, they need us, baby. That's all I'm saying. They took possession of it, but we taking it back, though.